Welcome. My name is Miss P. Kuzwayo. Today I'm going to deliver a mathematics lesson for grade 3 about number operations and relationships. The aim of this lesson is to help students develop their number sense so that they will be able to use numbers and basic arithmetic with confidence throughout their studies. At the end of this lesson, the students will be able to recognize numbers by their place value or face value. They will also be able to describe and present numbers and their relationship, and also to count, estimate, calculate, and check with competence and confidence in solving problems. When you need to deliver a lesson, you always need a strategy that you will use to deliver your lesson. During this lesson of number operations and relationships, the teacher would need to demonstrate on how numbers are used to solve mathematical problems or real problems. The teacher will present information in a clear and structured manner using demonstration as a teaching strategy. Then the whole class will be given an opportunity to share their understanding of the concepts so that every learner, even the slow learners, will be able to understand the concepts of using numbers. You also need a teaching method to follow and apply, like counting up. This method will help students gain a conceptual understanding of how numbers can relate to each other in a variety of contexts. The teacher will coach and facilitate students' learning. Once you have figured out which strategy or method you're going to use to deliver a lesson, you have to introduce or describe the purpose of your lesson, which is to teach the students how to solve problems using numbers and help them become familiar with basic number operations, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For the development of content, the teacher will introduce the concept of using numbers and explain the types of number operations and the relationship between them. The teacher will give an idea of how to do calculations using appropriate number operations. Then he or she will guide the learners in practicing how to add or subtract numbers while monitoring them and giving them feedback. Additionally, you have to consolidate on your lesson, whereby you summarize the main points covered in the lesson and also ask questions to check the understanding of your learners. Then give your learners an opportunity to ask questions so that they'll get clarity on the lesson. The teacher will ask the students to test out new skills and knowledge they gained through the course of the lesson or overall topic. Furthermore, assess your students during a lesson. You can use the quiz, which is the multiple choice question, whereby your learners will have to answer those questions just to check their understanding. Then after You will maybe give them an activity about number operations and relationships. That way, you will see if the aim of your lesson is being reached. Moreover, give your students homework to do at home. It's based on number operations and relationships. It could be on their DBE workbooks or activity books. Also encourage them to use numbers when playing at home so that their number sense will develop. Lastly, when you are done delivering your lesson, you have to reflect on your lesson. Why you check if the aim of your lesson is reached or not, and if the time of delivering your lesson was enough. If there was a part of the lesson where the students were not seem to understand, the teacher will try to increase the time of delivering the lesson and try the new strategy or the method to use in order for the lesson to be successful.